Hello there. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Bjorn and I am currently in Africa right now, Nairobi, Kenya to be precise. I've been in Africa for over 3 months now and it's been quite a journey, my friends. And I would like to thank each and every one of you for continuing to watching my videos, liking the videos, subscribing, and sharing them with all your friends and family. Make sure you could also become a member of my channel and join the journey. The mission of this channel is to bridge the gap between Africa and the Caribbean islands. We are one people separated by slavery and colonialism. So you can join this channel and become a member, or you could also subscribe to the channel. You can watch all the ads. Make sure to watch all the ads because by watching the ads, that will help me out as well, my friends. Now, tonight is a very special night. Oh, guess what? I have some great news for you. We're over 4,500 subscribers already. Imagine that. We're over 4,000 subscribers. 4,000, we was 4,000. Now we're over 4,500 subscribers. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers, and that's an amazing journey. We're going to reach 5,000 subscribers very soon. So thank you again for all your continued support, and continue to like the videos, continue to comment, share it with all your friends and family, and most importantly, if you have not subscribed already, it's free of cost to subscribe. So subscribe just to help me out. Subscribe. Tonight I got a very special topic for you. You know, I did a topic the other day about a divided Caribbean, how the Western world would have divided the Caribbean, because the Caribbean is divided into many parts. You have the United States of America. They rule islands, they own islands in the Caribbean. You have France, they own islands in the Caribbean. And then you have the Netherlands, they own islands in the Caribbean. Those are and the United Kingdom, of course, own a lot of islands in the Caribbean. So those are the big four Western countries that rule the Caribbean, my friends. Now, America, you have the U.S. Virgin Islands, a few islands there, St. Thomas, St. John, St. Croix, Puerto Rico. You have the Netherlands, they own part of St. Martin, half of St. Martin. The Netherlands own half of St. Martin, and France own half of St. Martin. You have Guadeloupe and Martinique that is owned by France. You have Saba, which is owned by the Netherlands. St. Barts. I think St. Barts is owned by France. I would say France, but I could be wrong. Could be France or Netherlands. I believe it was back and forth, but do comment and let me know which one. And Curacao is owned by the Netherlands. And then you have Montserrat, which is owned by the United Kingdom. Anguilla, owned by the United Kingdom. You have Bermuda. Then you have the British Virgin Islands, which is made up of like Tortola and some other islands there. Then you have the independent islands in the Caribbean, like Jamaica. Here's how the United Kingdom is very smart, my friends. Here is what the United Kingdom did. Even though some of the islands in the Caribbean have independence, the King of England, King Charles the third, I think, second or third, is of the royal family, is the head of state of the most independent islands in the Caribbean. Like Barbados just became a republic the other day, so the king is no longer the head of state. But Jamaica has the king as the head of state in Jamaica. But here's the funny thing is, Jamaicans need a visa to go to the United Kingdom, but the king is their head of state. Does that make sense? I always wonder about that, man. That's crazy. Jamaicans, let me know what you think about that, because that doesn't sit right with me at all. The king is your head of state, but you need a visa to go to the United Kingdom. Wow. And then you have the country where I'm from, St. Kitts and Nevis, Twin Island Federation, one nation, two islands separated by water, one country. That's where I'm from, St. Kitts and Nevis. The king is our head of state, not my head of state, but the island, the Twin Island Federation, St. Kitts and Nevis, where I am from. He's the head of state of St. Kitts and Nevis. And of course, at least I could go to the United Kingdom without a visa, and Europe without a visa. Man, but that's funny. And then you have like the other islands like Grenada, St. Lucia, Dominica. Well, Dominica, I think, is a republic. Then you have St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Trinidad also and Tobago is a republic like Barbados. They have their own president like Barbados. But my friends, the British, the Dutch, which is the Netherlands, the United States, and the French, they govern the Caribbean differently. What the United Kingdom does, it carry out their governing style or ruling style, a more hands-off style. They let the local leaders rule the country, not rule but govern their own politics. And what they do, they pull the strings from London. They don't get too much involved. The local people are the face of the country, but they're in the background pulling the strings. But what France does and what Netherlands does, like Guadeloupe and Martinique, the two Caribbean islands, they're like full French citizens. Those islands, Guadeloupe and Martinique, are like departments of France. They're like a state of France. So all of the people on those islands are full French citizens, with full rights and everything like that. The United States of America, I think, does the same thing. People living in St. Thomas, St. Croix, let me know, I'm not too sure, but I think that people living in St. Thomas and St. Croix, the U.S. Virgin Islands, have their United States passport. They're full United States citizens. So they could choose to live on the island, or they can choose to live on the mainland USA. Now, Britain is kind of tricky. They more see the islands like a colony, like their colony. So they don't offer full rights to the islands. But if you go there to England, you can get full rights in the United Kingdom. But when you're on the island, you're not offered the full rights of being a British citizen. Like for me, for example, I don't understand this bit, but my country, St. Kitts and Nevis, got independence in 1983, September 1983. I was born in March of 1983. So I was born before we got independence. So I was born under British rule. So that means I should be a British citizen. I should have my British passport because I was born in the country before independence, before St. Kitts and Nevis got independence from Britain. But because Britain governs a different way, if it was France, maybe I would have been a French citizen. But because they govern in that way, that's why. So many people who born in the British colonies before independence, they don't have any rights at all to Britain. That's how Britain govern. So I think the Netherlands and France, they have a better model in the Caribbean, because look at St. Martin. St. Martin is very developed for an island, for a small island, compared to most of the West Islands, because the Netherlands and France would have spent resources in the islands that they own, but the British, they're not gonna spend anything at all. The British don't spend any money developing the islands. Like, look at Montserrat, Anguilla, for example, the British Virgin Islands. They leave those islands like they abandon those islands. They leave them right there. It's up to the locals to do what they can. Britain is not gonna spend any money to help to develop those islands, and it's the same thing they did for hundreds of years with the Caribbean islands, like the Caribbean island where I'm from, St. Kitts and Nevis. For hundreds of years, all they did was reap sugarcane, tobacco, cotton, and they ship all the wealth from St. Kitts Nevis back to England. They didn't spend any of that money there in the country building roads, building hospitals, building schools. Nothing like that, my friends. That is why after independence, we basically started from scratch. We had to build up the country from scratch. And that is why I'm so passionate about some of these things. When the videos I did 2 previous videos that the EU is trying to destroy the economies of the Caribbean islands by destroying their citizenship by investment program, their main revenue stream. Now, why would they want to do that? You could check those 2 videos on my channel. They're getting quite a bit of views. One have over, I think, almost 70,000 views already. And one have over 4,000 views. So you could check those videos on my channel. Quite interesting videos. You'll get a little idea of how they operate. But my friends, the Europe and America can do more in the Caribbean, because imagine this. We have the Netherlands, we have the United Kingdom, we have France, and we have the United States of America. 4 very wealthy superpowers, very wealthy, very powerful Western countries, first world countries in the Caribbean. They own islands in the Caribbean. But look at the Caribbean. We can't even get ferries. You can't even organize flights from the different islands and so struggling. You can't even get boats like ferries going to each island. Even transportation. But look at the transportation in Europe. Look how well organized the transportation is in Europe, by plane, by train, by boat, by bus, you name it. Perfect transportation in Europe. But they're in the Caribbean and they're not assisting with the transportation in the Caribbean from island to island. What does that tell you? They want to keep the islands divided, my friends. Divide and rule. That is their strength. And I did a video on that the other day. Make sure to check it out. Divide and rule, my friends. But I hope you enjoyed this video tonight. Make sure to comment. Let me know what you know, because I know I don't know much about this topic, but I'm letting you know what I know, so that we could have a conversation. Make sure to comment. Let me know what you know about how the America rule in the Caribbean, how France, the Netherlands, and the United Kingdom, how they rule, their style of ruling in the Caribbean. I would have outlined what I know. You let me know what you know and comment in the comment section, my friends. But thanks for watching this video. My name is Bjorn, and the mission of my channel is to bridge the gap between Africa and the Caribbean. And by bridging the gap, before we could bridge the gap, we need history. We need to understand how our various regions work. And that is why I'm trying to give a background of how things work. And then we could get the knowledge to bridge the gap, my friends. But thanks for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, watch all the ads, and like all the videos. Share it with all your friends and family. Make sure to comment on the videos. I'm loving your comments, so we could have a conversation and continue to watch the channel, my friends. I see you. I appreciate all your love and support. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers. So thank you for your support, and I'll see you again in the next video. Subscribe, subscribe, and subscribe. Much love, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye-bye.